Welcome everyone to today's Yin Yoga practice, designed to open up through your hips and lower back. I'm not using any props for today's class, but you may like to have a cushion or a yoga block nearby for added support. And let's begin by finding a cross-legged seat with the right leg in front, sitting up nice and tall through the spine, and then helping your left leg out to the side. So let that left foot come to rest on the inner edge. You might inch the right foot a little bit closer to you or further away. You can support yourself up on fingertips. And you are, of course, welcome to slide a cushion or any form of support underneath your seat. Once you have found the posture that feels most appropriate for you today, I invite you to close the eyes, letting the breath be slow and steady. So in Yin Yoga, we do hold postures for a few minutes. Because this is designed to be a morning Yin Yoga class where you don't have much time, our holds will be a little bit on the shorter side today. You're always welcome to readjust or to come out of the posture sooner if that makes sense for your body. Otherwise, I'll leave some silence, giving you a chance to really settle in. You could stay exactly as you are, or you might choose to turn towards that right knee now, perhaps again supporting yourself up on fingertips, flat palms, or folding your way down onto forearms, leaving the legs exactly as they are and just observing if that changes the sensation in your hips or lower back. If you had chosen to fold over that right leg, begin to lift your way back up, taking your time here and helping that left leg back in, bringing the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Hands are supporting you behind the body, maybe fluttering those knees up and down in this butterfly pose. And then shift your hips further back so there's a broader distance between the feet and the hips. We'll come towards turtle pose. So folding forwards any amount. Perhaps you weave the forearms underneath the legs. Perhaps you keep yourself propped up on fingertips behind the body. All of these postures are yours to explore, yours to discover. Looking for a stretch this time into the outer hips. And wherever you are, you might notice if after a few breaths you start to let something go. Allow this posture to be whatever it needs to be for you. Once again, straightening up through the spine if you had folded over. We'll find that first pose on our second side, this time bringing the right leg out towards the side, adjusting your hips and seat as necessary, propping up on fingertips. This is kind of a hybrid posture between our loose square and our resting dragonfly pose. And you might observe whether this second side feels different from the first. Once again, you might stay exactly as you are, or you can twist slightly towards that front left knee, facing over it on fingertips, palms, forearms, whatever works for you. Looking for about 2/3 of your maximum here, so never forcing or pushing or pulling. Just come to stillness and hold the pose. And let's release by pressing into the hands to lift ourselves back up, bringing both legs alongside each other in front of you with the feet planted. We'll take a few reverse tabletops by lifting the hips up and setting them back down. Just a few more. Rebounding, releasing from those long holds. Taking these at your own pace. And eventually extending both legs out in front of you, and we'll come towards a half shoelace pose, crossing the right knee over the left. Right foot settles in next to your left hip. And this is another opportunity to use a cushion underneath the seat or between the knees, choosing whether you'd like to sit up tall or fold your way forwards. Let the legs and the feet be really relaxed here, letting gravity do the work for you. Upper body is very heavy. If you are enjoying this variation of half shoelace, please stay as you are. Otherwise, you might lift the upper body up just enough to twist yourself towards the right, either resting your left hand to your right knee, or perhaps placing the left elbow to the outside of that knee, and bringing the palms of the hands together, making a little shelf for yourself with the right elbow sticking up into the sky. Release the neck, letting the left ear fall towards the shoulder. For a few breaths here. And release, bringing both legs alongside one another, shaking them out, in and out, up and down. And only once you're ready, cradle that left leg to slide left knee on top of right for half shoelace. Adjusting any props as necessary before starting to fold the upper body forwards. Let yourself go. Once again, staying as you are, taking that slight twist for your variation, shifting the upper body towards the left, resting the right hand or right elbow onto that top thigh, releasing the neck towards your right shoulder, maybe cupping the hands together in front of the chest. If you find that you are struggling to continue with your deep breaths, that is usually a good indicator that you've gone a little too far. So you're always welcome to back off and come back into the pose. And letting that go, walking the upper body up tall. Bring the legs in front of the body with the heels to the mat. Feet are fairly wide so that we can windshield wiper the knees left to right a few times. Getting them ready for the day ahead. Hopefully feeling looser and more open than when you started, and proud of yourself for starting your day out right. Thank you so much for joining me. I would also encourage you to click the first link in the description for my Tight Hips Fix exclusive video. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day and hope to practice together again soon.